Hi, welcome back. Today we'll continue our series, Read to Succeed. Find those resources that really advance you in whatever your desires happen to be, wherever your dreams are taking you. And for me, that's a wide variety of books and resources because I'm seeking to bridge so many different fields that seem disconnected right now, and in particular, the field of spirituality with the field of business and leadership, whether it be government leadership and politics or business leadership. There seems to be a rather a large divide, if you will, between the ego way of thinking in business and politics and legality and such, and the spiritual way of thinking in terms of unity and oneness and pulling together. Now, the book I'm going to feature today was a gift to be from my mother about 6 or 7 years ago, right after it came out. And it's called The Naked Now, Learning to See as Mystics See by Richard Rohr. Richard Rohr is actually a Franciscan priest and a Christian, and yet he has devoted his career to studying and learning and bridging all the different paths, the Buddhist path and the Muslim path and the Taoist path and the Protestant path, the various teachings of great masters over the centuries, with the teachings of Jesus. So he does a remarkable job of helping us to awaken to the deeper meaning and messages that all the great spiritual leaders are essentially saying. Um, and approaching it as a mystic. I'm often asked, John, you refer to yourself sometimes as a mystic. What does that mean? What is it? And simply a mystic is one who sees beyond dualistic thinking, beyond the ego way of thinking of right and wrong and win and lose and good and bad, to a much more contemplative viewpoint. And this is something that Richard Rohr speaks about quite a bit, which is contemplation. Rather than jumping into that either or dualistic, you're right, you're wrong, um, separate way of thinking, the contemplative, the mystic, weighs the yin and yang of everything. All right, there's a reason for everything. And before we jump to conclusion and criticism and judgment, let's stop and contemplate the deeper meaning in these things and why certain things are happening and learning from that. So, another great read. In fact, I've gone on to read some of Richard Rohr's other works, and he is one person that I subscribe to, among others. Every day, he puts out a daily meditation, and it's through the center of contemplation and action. Um, and it's just, he puts out a wonderful daily meditation, something to contemplate that I find very helpful in my practice as well. So there you go. The Naked Now, really learning to see as the mystics see. It's a wonderful book, and it's been very helpful to me. Come on back. I'll see you again.